Meet OpenGate, the open source alternative to proprietary doorbell cameras. I'm Daniel and I did GPIO, AI on Edge, and automations for the project.
And my name's Andrew, and I worked on the audio and video streaming stack, as well as onboard native AI inference. The motivation behind OpenGate is that there's a distinct lack of open source projects in the space, and mainly there's two alternatives, which are ZoneMinder and Frigate, but both of these are passive MVR solutions that give you passive security.
There are proprietary options like Nest and Ring, but they have their own flaws. Like they share their data with their company, so it's a security flaw, and they also need an extra subscription fees for full functionality. With OpenGate, our goals were simple: full open source hardware and firmware, no mandatory cloud subscriptions, easy integrations with home automation platforms, and secure and privacy first design. Here is our RB3 platform by Qualcomm that we used for development. It has the main camera, this one, the helper tracking camera, speakers connected to it, and a button that uses the GPIO and handles the notifications and etc. connected into the GPIO ports. So by using this board, we can get high fidelity images in full HD quality and also process vision on an inbuilt AI engine that Qualcomm provides with this board. Let me show you how notifications on the doorbell button press works. So I press the doorbell button and it will send me an alert to my phone, push notifications, as well with image with me and description and process it through LLM. And here you have Telegram notifications as well.
Here's a demonstration of our RB3 detecting a person walking in an environment that's similar to a front door that someone may have this camera set up at. And as we can see, as the person walks into frame, we're getting MQTT notifications of an object detection. And of course, I don't know if you can see, but it's basically saying a person as well as a confidence of how likely it is a person. And of course, you could use this to read detections in real time.
We're going to move on to now demoing our web client UI. So this is a UI we wrote to interface with the board and use the core utilities like the intercom system and also the video streaming system all in one core location that users can interact with. And so here we just type in the IP address and we can then use the board's video streaming, and we can also then receive the audio, and then we can also send audio. And what you're going to notice actually, this entire segment I'm showing you right now is running on the board's microphone. And so what you're hearing right now is me from the board. I'll show you next to me. And of course, now you also get the video stream, and you can see that as me in real time demoing this board. And this is one of the cool features you can do, and also just kind of shows how low latency everything actually is.
Here is the example of our doorbell button automation. So on press, it can send either a webhook or MQTT trigger and will send the Telegram message and also process the frame through an AI agent with vision and send the description to our Telegram, as you could see in our demo. This is a platform that allows for very extensible automations, from sending messages, processing with AI, or even connecting different devices or putting it into your Google Drive folder. Anything is possible with this. You can also connect our board to Home Assistant because we support MQTT and it can communicate with any other device on your Home Assistant network we didn't even know existed at the time of development of this. So our platform is very open-ended and very extensible. To conclude our work, use OpenGate, go open source. We have a fully working doorbell camera that is completely open sourced, a front-end app done that is very easy to use, AI running inference on AI engine on device, and the device itself is ready for extensive integrations and advanced automations, integratable with anything thinkable, like Home Assistant or N8N automations.
If you follow the QR code on the right, you can go to our homepage that has more information on the overall design of the project, as well as information on how to build and install the necessary components to get this working. From the OpenGate team, thank you so much for your time.